Any fucking time now, Light. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Fuck me! Why are these lights in such a shitty fucking pattern? What you doing, guy? Like, you fucking geniuses, dude. I've never seen that many people get off at this fucking exit, ever. Except in the afternoons, and sure as shit not in the mornings. Happy stick. Turn your head like you dumbass Prius. What are you doing, truck? Your mom's box. Okay. This guy's a weird lane changer. He does two at a time.
famous person.
Yeah, but it's not a talk.
It's usually someone you work with already they know you're the governor.
Yeah, right.
It's not
something.
Like, it's not going to be a surprise. Like, whoa, wait, you're the governor. We just banged and you're married.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Well, that happened in Missouri. Remember the governor of Missouri got busted? He was cheating with his hairstylist.
Yeah.
I already knew it was the governor.
See, but the hairstylist knew.
True, but you think
She was banging the governor. That's what we're saying.
But my question is, like, how do you think you're going to get away with cheating with somebody high profile?
exactly. That's
I'm sure they don't want to get away. They want to be
I think?
Yeah, not the, governor.
No, I think the governor, I'm like, the person that you're cheating with, they're going to share that with other people. Like, guess what?
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
Who I'm hooking up with. I know that one of the top ways people are getting caught.
I don't know what you're doing, but you're fine.
Because they sign into
You just told me
everything,
you've
their
never
laptop,
taken this freeway
their
before.
phone. So all their text messages are going on their laptop or their iPad.
And that's something people don't think about.
Yeah, I know Seabass had some trouble with that once. Remember when he first moved here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about relationships, here's a question off the text. Hey, Woody Show, how long does Woody give me for a 2-month relationship breakup? A couple of hours? Because I have a rule.
You can mouth it up, right?
You get a day for every year you've been together. So 2 years would be 2 days. In this case, since it's only a couple months, I say why bother with any time. But the rules do say anything less than a year, you can round up to a day, and you get 1 day to feel sorry for yourself.
Okay.
And then that's it.
1 day.
Have a fun crying day.
Yeah, you've been together for 2 months.
day of
I thought you were breaking down.
How much emotional investment do you have in that person?
I thought you were going to break it down to hours. In 2 hours.
No, that's too crazy. Like anything under a year can be rounded up to 1 day.
0 to 1 year.
Yeah, then you gotta stop feeling sorry. Here's a question. Is it a sign that someone's cheating if they leave their phone face down? This has been batted around here recently. There was something on social media where it was a topic that people were discussing. And it was all based off of, I guess there was this interview that this couples therapist did, and people were, commenting on the story. Mm-hmm. And it mentioned a sneaky cell phone habit, meaning you put the phone face down on a table because they could be texting somebody they don't want you to know about.
Yeah.
So they're worried that you're going to see a text come through, so they want to keep their screen hidden just in case.
So is that a sign of cheating? I mean, it's a little shady.
Yeah, the question is definitely raised way more.
Yeah.
But also, some people do that so it's not distracting.
See, that's
some people just do
I
that.
do it.
I do it. Like if I'm at the dinner table,
You'll have it upside down.
if I'm at the dinner table, what I'll do is I'll flip the phone upside down, so I'm not even tempted. Like, I'll put it on vibrate or do not disturb, and then I'll flip it upside down, so I don't even see the screen come on.
Right.
Yeah.
That there's a text message or whatever.
I have this friend who was dating a woman who was annoyed when he had his phone all the time. So he would put it on silent around her, and it would just vibrate when he got a text, and that made her think he was cheating because it was just on vibrate.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm doing it because you hate my phone beeping all the time.
Yeah, I mean, that alone doesn't prove anything. I mean, don't jump to conclusions, start accusing people that they're cheating, but I mean, if you're already suspicious,
It's a sign.
yeah. 82% of cheaters say they keep their phone around them at all times to avoid snooping.
Right.
Believe it.
I believe that.
82%.
82% of people
All right, so we're going to go around
keep their phone around them at all times.
Who is the one who got royally busted cheating? Both of the people, both of our volunteers will have a prize.
All right.
Waiting for them at the end. 1-800-782-7987. We'll do that next on The Woody Show. Hang on.
Child starts misbehaving, you're not taking the proper steps to contain that child and give the other diners a proper dining experience, they will slap onto that bill an added line, $10 surcharge for the.
Yeah, why they? I feel like that's an easy punishment for Singapore.
Seriously.
They're just like more canes,
Yeah.
more caning.
Everywhere.
Let me get this straight.
No kid would be screaming, I guarantee you.
First of all, who gets what?
Just beat her.
I would say
There you go. There you go.
cane the parents of the kid, because then
Bright ass,
parents
ridiculous,
will
fucking
really pull out.
dumbass
I mean,
lights.
Another magic trick. whatever
Fucking
you have to do to keep the
Explorers.
kid
They all know
quiet.
it's a
But
Honda.
also, like, yeah, if you have a screaming kid, don't go into the restaurant.
You know, get the hell out
Yeah,
of
the
there.
kid isn't screaming when they. And
Oh,
some
bullshit.
people,
You know that
like,
kid's
Some
screaming.
restaurants, now that I have a kid, I am finding new sections of a restaurant that I never knew existed
Yeah.
because they see you and they're like, cool, right this way. And you go through like this maze and you're like, where am I? Like, I hear some new terrace that
Here's the
there's
thing.
not one person. And
Allie, you don't have that filter that most adults have, where they say, I no longer can go into this place with a child. Like, I think that I'm pretty good at gauging a place and being like, cool spot, I'm not going to ruin this place by bringing a child here. You, on the other hand, are like, oh, great, a cool spot.
new brewery, great, I'm going to show
I'm
up.
going to bring a child. And for some reason...
My baby's going to be way cooler.
I mean, when the time you
Like
drop...
baby's gonna be way
If you
cooler.
want to learn a language, there's no faster.
Never forget.
That was damn it. I was 100% sober. There was 2 water glasses.
Well, we got moved multiple tables, multiple times.
Well, the second one was condensation. It's not my
just
problem.
point out, that was the middle of a hotel bar around 9:30, maybe 10 p.m. There were no children to be seen anywhere, minus the one that Allie had on her lap. So that's a place where I would say most people would look at that setting and go, not a
This
place
isn't
for
a good
children.
place. Okay.
You look at it and go, great, free babysitting from 11 strangers that are sitting here drinking whiskey.
Excuse me, my kid is going to be way more well-behaved because he's used to going to those kinds of places versus people who don't ever take their kids out in public and then they don't know how to behave in public when they do go to places.
There was an instance probably when my older daughter was 2 or 3 or something, and she kind of like lost control, and my wife and I got up and left the restaurant.
Yeah, I thought,
Yeah, that's happening, sure.
But-
So, I mean, yeah, it's...
The Woody Show.
All 97 traffic. All right, we get the traffic updates. Greg Orion got Friday off.
I love it.
Yeah, we got the iHeartRadio Music Festival this weekend, so we're trying. You know, they say like singers want to save their voice.
Yeah.
Conserving energy.
Greg does have some local news coming up a second. First, a traffic update coming at you.
And this last check is sponsored by Staples Stores. And a final reminder for the morning commute at least, South LA, eastbound 105 to 110. Still have a crash in the carpool lane and the express lane transition to the northbound 110. So you're looking at stop traffic from Crenshaw. Not a lot has changed. Those investigators will be there for a while. On the 210 eastbound direction before Irwindale Ave, still have a right lane crash back up to the 605. And on the 210 as well, westbound 210 before Arroyo Boulevard in Pasadena, it's a car fire. Actually, make that a rig roast, an official rig roast, big rig that had been burning. Heavy traffic from Mountain Street. Staples Print and Marketing Services help small businesses create bold signs to make big impressions. Right now, get $10 off custom printed signs, banners, and posters when you spend $50 or more. Offers end 10/1. Visit staples.com/thisisyoursign for details. This is your sign to print big at Staples. It's Gregory, all 98.7 traffic.
All right, well, very busy day today. We do have a lot to give away, like we have all this week. We got some more Disneyland tickets for you to win. We got the Gorillas. That's going to be happening tonight at the Kia Forum. You can win those tickets. And Bellator 286, some MMA fighting tickets for Long Beach Arena on October the 1st.
Cool.
And then we're also going to announce all the details for this next big thing. Remember we said Friday morning, 7 a.m. be listening?
Right.
Well, today is Friday.
Yes.
It's not 7 a.m. yet, but we will be telling you everything that you need to know.
Wait.
Code up around 7 o'clock this morning here on The Woody Show. 877-44-WOODY for calling in. Send a text over to 22987. I forgot to mention earlier, we got the Friday turn-up.
All right.
With DJ Scotty Fox at 10 a.m.
It's local news with The Woody Show.
And let's get a headline closer to home here in the state of California.
Well, this caught my eye because you know I'm death obsessed. So, when a loved one dies in California, it's going to relatively soon be legal to compost their body. Isn't that
I'm
weird?
surprised it's not already legal.
I'm kind of surprised too. So Governor Newsom signed a bill earlier this week that's going to legalize what they call natural organic reduction. That is
Natural
human
organic
compost
reduction.
Burials.
I thought they were making people into trees already.
But that's
They put you in a cocoon.
right. That's different than this, because officials say the process doesn't contribute emissions into the atmosphere because instead of being cremated, the body gets put into this steel box. It's surrounded by biodegradable material like wood chips, and as the box aerates, because it has little holes in the side of it, microbes and bacteria grow, and then the remains are decomposed. They say in about 30 to 60 days.
Wow.
Doesn't that sound insanely fast?
Yeah, it sounds fast.
So natural organic reduction is going to be legal in California as of the year 2027.
Although there's some videos I've seen where they were doing experiments on bodies, and they leave them out like just outside. They're kind of roping them off, and like out in the sun, the elements,
Yeah,
and
that
everything
body
else,
farm
just
out
to
in
watch
the
and see
fucking
how they
Northeast.
decompose.
That's for like crime scene studies and whatnot. They call those body farms.
Body farms,
Oh, it is
really weird.
Very weird. On a much lighter note, the Hollywood sign is getting a makeover for its 100th anniversary. So glitzy. Workers this week started power washing it, and they're going to get it ready to be primed and painted by Sherwin-Williams. And if that sounds exciting, good news, because there's a 24/7 webcam where you can watch all that washing and painting action.
Greg would watch that.
I probably would.
Greg showed me an account the other day where all it was this guy edging his patio where the grass meets the concrete.
Was that not porn?
The only thing that would have made it better is if they showed him blowing the clippings off.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah,
like
if you're going to show edging, you got to show blowing.
It reminds me of this other story that they're building that animal bridge over the highway.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess there's a webcam on that, and the lady that's behind the whole bridge thing, she's like, there's a webcam, and I'm watching it all the time. She was like talking as if she was going to watch the World Series.
Well, this entire cleaning and repainting of the Hollywood sign expected to take about 8 weeks. That's because each letter is pretty huge, 45 feet tall, and then they range between 31 and 39 feet wide. The setup is going on now. That paint prep is next week. Then the actual painting starts October 3rd. That'll be finished if all goes to plan by November 1st. So the Hollywood sign will be nice and nice. That's what's happening, folks.
It is The Woody Show. It's all 98.7.
Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in the spider web. Then I'll call you back. Unlikely stories. Leave a message and I'll call you back. Fucking
We're back. More reverb. Back to the Woody Show. All right, who did it? We got a text here during the break. I was 6 months preggers, and I found that my ex was receiving oral for some club rat.
Oh,
no.
And you find that out 6 months pregnant, that sucks.
Oh.
Here's another one. This is from the 909. I was cheating on my husband of 9 years. We owned our house. We have a 2-year-old baby, and I was cheating with a girl, Greg.
Oh, okay.
And I was her boss, and I am now married to the girl. I am obviously not her boss anymore, but lesbian segue for Greg. Nice.
Okay.
And we've asked it a million times. Does that make it less painful if your wife is cheating with a chick?
No.
I don't think so. Cheating is cheating.
I think so.
I think it'd be a little less painful.
Yeah. Just dudes are gross.
You know, it'd be kind of hot.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So the hotness would kind of make up for a little bit of the sadness.
Also,
I mean, you weren't involved in it.
No, that's true.
Also, I wouldn't think it's really about me. It's like,
Right.
oh, you're actually living your true self.
Right.
You're living your
I
truth.
guess that's one way to look at it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a silver lining.
All right, well, who did it? Who got royally busted cheating? We have 2 stories. One person is telling the truth, and we all have to figure out, because nobody, you listening, and then myself, Menace, Greg, Ravy, we don't know who's who.
Correct.
One person's telling the truth, and it actually happened to them. The other person's just making it up to show us they're a great liar and get a prize.
Right.
All right, let's go to start with Phil. Hey, good morning, Phil.
Hello, Phil.
Good morning.
Morning, Phil. All right, so you got royally busted cheating. What happened?
Well, I've been married for 13 years, and I love my wife. I really do. And I had a good friend of mine, and
Where am I going to go,
he's
genius?
been my friend for a long time, but I honestly hate his girlfriend so much. He gets treated bad by her all the time.
Right.
But she found out that I have never, ever once messed around on my wife. So when she found this out, she kind of always gave me these weird little googly eyes. And there was one time that we were having a barbecue on the 4th of July. We were all around a campfire, getting, pretty sauced up. And as I was sitting there, my buddy got up and started to go do Menace Reset around the corner.
Yeah.
Now, the funny thing is that we have a sparkless water bottle that's over toward the front of my house. And we'd always go over there when we had...
Okay, I'm over whatever this idiot's story is. You need to do whatever you're going to do,
93.1 Jack FM.
because I don't know whether or not you're going to make it around this Lincoln. Come on, jackass. Don't care.
Use, but you think they're still effective when you put them in a second or maybe third time?
I think so, and even when you have multiple.
So that's pretty cheap, I would
mean,
say.
yeah,
I mean, if you reused a dryer sheet once for an actual dryer, and then again you made a spoof so you could smoke weed in your dorm room, I would say, okay, that's a good way to reuse a dryer sheet, I guess.
But I can out cheap you and say I don't use dryer sheets.
Oh, burn! Take that.
Oh.
Allie just uses her actual dirty sheets.
Boom!
Take
All my
that.
clothes just stick together and I deal with
What do you
it.
think? This woman's like a millionaire because she has dryer sheets?
I
and she's
mean,
used them
yeah.
twice?
I think those sheets are a sham. I think they're a scam.
Let me say hi to Ben. You're on with El Cheapo now. What is it that you do, Ben?
So I always like to buy pickles, and anytime I run out of pickles, instead of buying more, I just buy small cucumbers, throw them in the same pickle juice, let it sit for a week, and then I get pickles at a quarter the price.
All right, Allie, this guy is putting in the effort. I mean, it's kind of genius right here.
You have bested me.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
That's a good move right there.
I think that's really smart.
I actually I think at some point I may have done that.
Accidentally?
No. I feel like I was like about to, because at the end of a pickle jar, you have so much of that weird pickle juice.
It's great. I love the pickle juice.
And you can use it to make.
Yeah, that's another reason why I hate her so much.
Well, obviously, yeah.
So you still hate her?
Oh, I still hate her, but she's hot as hell.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
It's never happened again, but
Oh, okay.
I wish it would.
All right. It was just a one and done.
Any other questions?
Nope.
No.
He said a few
I'd
telling
like to say
things.
the only reason why I did it was that I was drunk, because he's a good friend. But
He's a good friend, yeah.
Yeah. So are you.
Yeah, she really tries to emphasize that. Good friend, don't want to find out, made out with his girlfriend.
I was trying to.
Yeah, it's good friends, so bang his girlfriend.
Well, she was a whore.
Oh gosh, now that makes me feel so horrible.
Oh, no.
Phil, how dare you guys? Hang on one second, Phil.
Okay.
All right, so there's Phil's story. Let's go to Anonymous. Or are we allowed to say your name or just not where you're from, right?
You can say my name, just not where I'm from.
All right, Sarah.
Sarah.
I didn't want to screw you over here. All right, so Sarah, you got royally busted cheating, and what happened?
So this must have been about 4 or 5 years ago. I had been with my boyfriend for 2 years. This was down in Corpus Christi, Texas. We lived together. We shared a little studio apartment, but we got into a huge fight on Halloween night. We argued all the time, and he left.
I'll understand what he does me on the left then.
a free information guide.
There we go. hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us. We get kicked. Oh, that one's kicked. Oh, treats and tricks. Gotcha.
Deed.com/credit.
Listeners, this is Haley from Paramore.
Listen all day at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance to win sold out tickets to see Paramore.
Wow, that was good.
This guy won't go over 65 and go, what the fuck's happening?
October 20th at the Wiltern, or October 27th at the Velasco. All sold out.
We need to thank K-Rock for doing this, making this possible. And for you, ain't it fun?
What are you doing?
Keep it on K-Rock to win.
On the world famous K-Rock.
Courtesy of Live Nation.
Have you ever noticed that when the afternoon light hits your floors,
You're
you can
one of
see
those.
everything, including dust?
So much dust.
And that floor dust gets kicked up into the air, compromising the quality of air you and your family breathe.
Eesh.
Swiffer Heavy Duty Sweeper is the fast and easy way to clean your floors, with ultra-thick pads that trap and lock dust before it gets in the air. Just a couple minutes a day.
And dust is gone.
Swiffer Heavy Duty Sweeper. Proud partner of the American Lung Association.
This is Jacob Emrani. If you've been involved in a motorcycle accident, call 844-24-JACOB.
It's the off-road show of the year as the eBay Motors Off-Road Expo presented by General Tire returns to Fairplex in Pomona October 1st and 2nd. See the latest in off-road gear for racing, sand sports, rock crawl, trail riding, overlanding, and more. Talk to industry experts, meet off-road celebrities, and see product demo.
Coffee? The sweeter the...
Why the fuck didn't you just get over? Sinzing.
To
military blazers, flannel shirts.
Earth 101. It's Friday morning, and here is your question. All right, and Crystal is here. She'll be answering the phone, so she has to answer the question first. So, because we have determined through research, Crystal, that your 80s rock star name is the color of your underwear combined with the last thing you ate. So Lisa's rock star name is Black Lacy Chicken, which is kind of a cool rock star. Brandon's is Black Jalapeno Poppers, and my rock star name is White Turkey, which I'm proud of. So what is your rock star name?
I have to look at my underwear. I don't know what color they are.
You don't remember what color you put on?
I do get dressed in the dark. It's a purple salmon.
That is the best. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, now this is the 80s rock star you've been waiting for. It's time for the purple salmon. Wow. What if the purple salmon opened up for the Black Lacy Chicken? That would be the concert of a lifetime.
Society, society, society.
Very powerful, the world famous K-Rock. We call it around the world all the time and prove that even though we claim we're world famous, no other countries have ever heard of us. So then we decided, let's just go ahead and keep it real local. Let's walk through the streets of Southern California. Big microphone in Jake the Nerd's hand, and just go up to people and say, hey, excuse me, do you have a moment to talk to K-Rock? And to date, we've done this now to, if we're lucky, we've had one or two that have said sure. But more often than not, the responses we get are no.
Various forms of no.
And I didn't realize there are so many different ways to say no is a simple word. It's a one-syllable, two-letter word. And we've heard it in